After Chillers with DJ Jawz on the Podcast Network.
Now you can hear me. No sound, no sound. Yo, you were lucky, babes. All right, is the sound back? Is the sound back? Then, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Yeah. Okay, I've been speaking to myself. I've just wasted my breath. Daram. Okay. Hold on a second. All right, sharp. I'm gonna do this again. I'm starting from Umpile Lekhwale. You were the first one in Busiswe. MacG, what's going on? Tiseto Mankai, Tabo Manyama, Tabo Nyama, Abantu Betu. Welcome to the show. MJ Ngope, how you doing? Abantu Betu, Governor Mutebati, Khezi Pitlamini. Thank you so much for letting me know about the sound. Thank you so much. It's a bit dark as you can see today. Sandy, what's going on? Thank you. Black Power Inc. All right, man. Welcome, everybody. This one is called After Chillers. It happens every single Tuesday right here on the Podcast Network. My name is DJ Jawz, handling the business. Guys, before we kick off the show, you know how we do each and every week. This is how we kick it off. Gigs! Saul's birthday is coming up. Come meet and greet our very own Saul Penduka, celebrating his birthday at Capello Val. The venue has been changed. This is the last time that we changed the venue. Capello Val, we are going to be live in the cut. Myself, Donald, MacG, LKG, Taxin, the DJ is going to be there. Aya Pro, Nkosazana's daughter. So it's going to be a massive party. So come through, all of you. Then, I just received a call today. It's happening again. I just confirmed a gig. If you are going to the US in June, I'm there from the 10th of June doing a couple of gigs, and there's this big one that's happening which is called Shisanyama South African Youth Day in the US at Newark in New Jersey. I'm gonna be there doing the things. It's gonna be a kick-ass party. So if you wanna take a spin that side, it's gonna be in the summer. So it's gonna be a dope party. And also, if you're out in Midrand, you know how we do every single Wednesday. We do party on a Wednesday. We're hanging out with one of my favorite DJs, Ryan the DJ, is gonna be in the house. He is so dope. You must see this guy in action, man. Ryan the DJ is undeniably one of the best DJs to come out of South Africa and one of the best DJs rated in the world. So if you wanna see magic, come through to Perere in Midrand to come and witness this vibe. Mini production, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, these nuts. Let's talk about these nuts.
Suck on these nuts. Suck on these nuts.
A few people need to suck on these nuts. I mean, why are you guys happy, especially guys? Why are you guys happy that Mini Dlamini is calling it quits with the husband? I mean, firstly, I just want to say to most of you guys who are happy, you're so happy as if you stand a chance. Bro, you are not going to even get Mini's number. So many people are so, I am fine, I gumnandi no. Yo, at least imutu uzoba no chance yengi. Mini is not even gonna look at you, man. Like, they are going through a terrible divorce. Is not nice. And people, yes, Mastole says it right. People are just too toxic. They just don't want to see things just pan out. Some people say, no, Mini Kamin is a returned soldier because she's been hanging around with a lot of returned soldiers. So clearly they were not advising her on good marital whatever. They were not giving her good marital advice. Like, come on, guys. You guys are toxic and you need to suck on these nuts. Johannes Matola Masamola Joza, are you selling chilies? Yes, I'm selling chilies. It's called Chilicano. If you want to get the details, you must follow DJ's Boo on Twitter. That's where we promote our businesses, and we've got a market right here on the podcast network. That's where you're gonna get the chili. I'm busy trying to sort out that thing. So, but now, guys, I'd like to welcome a very special guy, a very special friend, a very special brother of mine who's about to switch on his video now and connect his microphone as well so that we can chat to him. But while he's doing that, let me open for Sam. I need you to start video. If you are listening to me, start video. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Where are you guys dialing from? Let's see. Where are you from? Let's hit it up in the comments. And Kunja, who won the MIDI player? I asked you to send me your email address. Matole, all the way from Port Elizabeth, Durban. What's up? Durban, that's Zama. So where to Mini Production, what's going on? With Bank Mazenke. Sam, what up, my brother? Sam, where are you? What's going on? Hey, everyone is seeing flames with the network. Johnson PW, Ketla White City, welcome, Lebo Morana Mele. Smoother. Jesus. Smoothia. Jesus. What's going on? Is your guys' network also seeing flames? Because let me see. You are in. Switch on your mic and video. Phew, people are struggling, man. Steven Lehoko. Okay, guys, who won the MIDI player? Please drop your email in the comments right now so I can put it down and send you your thing. Who won the MIDI player? 2 weeks ago, I've been sitting on this MIDI player, and it needs to get out of my house because it's not mine. It's not mine anymore. It's not mine anymore. All right. In the meantime, while I'm trying to connect to everyone, have you guys came across the guys who walk around the kasi just fixing stuff? And a lot of them, they don't specialize in one thing. They always specialize in a whole bunch of things. It's either he cuts grass and he also builds houses. So that's like, you know, diversifying your income and just opening your income streams. And there is one guy that I've met. His name is Philippi. Philippi is one such guy. He is multi-talented.
Hey, le roi.
Hey, le roi! Le roi!
Le roi. Yeah. Come in. Le roi. How are you, le roi? My name is Philippe, le roi. Alright then. I hear you've got problem with pipe, le roi. The pipe leak water, le roi. My pipes don't want to close. Actually, not 4 pipes, not 3 pipes, not 2 pipes, but 1 pipe. People touching the building, y'all. Can you fix it? Le roi, don't worry. Philippe is gonna fix it, le roi. Me, I know my job, le roi. I know my job, le roi. Me, I close the tap, water not come out anymore. I close it like the eyes of DJ Jawz. I close, no more water come out. Hey, what the fuck is this guy? Le roi! Philippe! Le roi, me in here, le roi! Philippe! Hey man, I'm finished, le roi. No water come out, le roi, you see. It's closed, le roi. Damn, you quick, son. How much do I owe you? No, don't worry, le roi. Don't worry, le roi. You wanted too much, le roi. Okay, boy, now, do you have a friend who does ceilings? Ceiling, le roi. I cannot believe the eyes of myself. In 1989, le roi, in Soweto, they used to call me Philippi Ceiling. The way, le roi, I fix the ceiling, le roi, they know me. The whole kasi, they know me. They call me Philippi Ceiling. The way I fix it, le roi. Don't worry about the charge, le roi. We make the house look nice first, le roi. We talk about the money later, le roi. This guy. So, the fuck is this guy? Philippe! I'm in here, le roi. I'm finished sealing, le roi. I'm finished sealing, it's nice, le roi. Hi, there, bon ami. So, Philippe, I need you to plug me with the garden guy. Garden, le roi. Garden. You make research about Philippe, you. Come on. Close your eyes, le roi. So, hey man, what the fuck is this guy? Hey man, what the fuck is this guy? Nigga! The fuck? Le roi, when Philippe is done with this garden, le roi, I'm telling you, Lerato Khanyao is going to build a purchase from her hotel for the guests to come and sit in the garden, le roi. All the hotels are going to build purchases to come to here. and come and relax in the garden, Lokwa. Okay, what do I owe you? It was the tap, Lokwa. That tap was very hard, Lokwa. It needs someone for the experience, Lokwa. Yeah? The tap alone, Lokwa, is 5'8", Lokwa. The ceiling was gonna for the fall, Lokwa. The ceiling, because it's a matter of life, death, Lokwa. I save your life, Lokwa. You owe me your life, Lokwa. The ceiling are Tau 5, Lokwa. Tau 5, Lokwa. The garden I give parcel, Lokwa. I charge half, Lokwa. Yeah, the garden I will do 2 Tau, Lokwa. So everything is 35 Tau, Lokwa. Fuck! Yebo, Lokwa. Spuda.
Oi.
Yo, how's it, puppy? Let's see.
I'm good, my brother. I'm living in the metaverse. How are you?
But I can't even see you. Metaverse.
You can see my image. Yes, that's my image.
Oh,
That's my avatar. That's how you'll be seeing me online from now on moving forward.
like floating. So we don't see your face anymore.
No, but until the world is moving there. So basically, you're going to see that character transform. For now, this is just an NFT introduction of DJs who enters the metaverse. So as time goes on, I'll be doing different things on the metaverse. As you would know, if you're in gaming or if you've played virtual games, you basically play there as your avatar, as the person that you are. So that's me in the metaverse.
So is that how we're gonna be meeting? Like for meetings, I'll be sitting at home and then sending my metaverse self on the computer to go meet up with someone.
My man, there'll be parties there. And get it all along. Rona, we are used to Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram being just avatars of ourselves, just still pictures. Where the world is moving, what Mark Zuckerberg has done with the metaverse, you are literally now going to become that physical. You know, like when you play games. Have you played virtual games? I play games with my daughter, and you play in a game as a person who's busy running around as a character. So instead of your avatar just sitting there in the picture and you communicating in words, you are now literally going to become that physical avatar that walks in the metaverse. And that's why people are buying land there. That's why people are investing in NFTs. That's where the future is currently being built on what they would call the Ethereum network. The Ethereum network happens or exists on top of a blockchain technology. Let me simplify it for anybody that might just get confused, any one of your audiences.
Yeah.
When the internet started, there was no social media. You remember it was the internet. We didn't even know. It was www.what.
Yeah.
Started the computer, the DOS, the .com, what. We moved on to the flat screen, move to the laptop, move to the iPad, move to the smartphone.
Yeah.
And then later on, as the internet progressed, it gave birth to the social media. So the social media apps that exist on your smartphone, when you look at your smartphone, this is not how phones used to be. Phones used to be, you remember, they used to be like body Motorola, So now you are literally looking at a glass. A smartphone is literally a glass filled with lots and lots of apps. So all those apps are all different companies that have literally been built on top of a blockchain technology. Sorry, I'm lying. On top of the internet. Yeah. Right? So how does that example equate to the current example? So the current example, there is something called the Web 3.0. The Web 3.0, that's where the future is currently being built, which is on the blockchain technology. The blockchain technology is not only about current cryptocurrency, like currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's over and above all of that. There is a whole world, the future, that is currently being built on top of the blockchain network. I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay, so ohaga mtlare byang ole in the multiverse. O romela mpopi.
Ohaga tlare sa
ka mo computing.
Yeah, so now for example, like a trendy like ditlare. Ke launch ditlare tsa ka ko metaverse.
O di regisa ditlare tseo.
Yeah, and then get the regis. I'll probably just sell a tree for like $10.
And then ditlare tseo king was designer ka Photoshop and then was regis.
Yes, Marcus, designer kadi tools thing. Just the same way we use the same audiovisual tools to design this NFT. We're basically gonna use the same technology to design all the things we're going to own on the metaverse. I'm going to own my own Morfire there on the metaverse. I already own land on the metaverse. I'm already building my own situation there. So I'm going to build my own farm with my own trees, and I'll be selling trees on the metaverse. What I love about the metaverse is that you're not only selling to people who know DJ Smooth in South Africa, you're selling to a whole universe. Like you're selling to the whole world. You're selling to someone who's sitting in Australia, someone who's sitting in the US, in Nigeria, in Ethiopia, in Slovakia, in Russia. It's literally a whole universe that is outside of where we are. I mean, just like how we're existing on social media.
So,
but it's just a whole new world now.
So it's like in a virtual game, when you buy like a new gun with points, is it the same kind of exchange in the multiverse? Because it seems to me as someone need, because honalam tharwa need and then honalam tharwa ka mo computer.
Yes, ki metaverse. So metaverse is a universe. Ki universe mariako internet thing. So who own anything the same way you would need Zaka mo bophelo. Le da o need a Zaka. So batho ba ba tseneng pele da pele ba ba tsenang pele like bo rona, so ba ba rekang mafatshe pele ba re we are already coming up with ideas of launching our own trees on the universe to sell my own tree. Those are the people that when you guys join in later, when this thing becomes big, you'll be buying all those tools from us because there's nothing you're going to use there for mahal.
Shit. Amari khopelo o bule videos go bone jo. Khalekso.
I'm on the metaverse. You don't understand.
It's on metaverse.
No. So this is how the teacher is gonna be like. This is how you're going to see me.
But get like Cape Town ka sane bya no ngotlo mpotsa re kopane go computing.
Just promote NFT, promote metaverse. So I must live what I promote. Just like I promote more fire, I always drink more fire. I can't say, okay, just for Honor, no Erikilona Red Bull. A break.
All right.
It's the same thing. Get more metaverse. Okay. From now on, this is how I'm going to be doing everything of mine. The conference, the talks, let's move on metaverse.
Okay, ma lady how visa ka mo kamera spusiso nkontlelele tie na pele o misetsa tie ka metaverse.
No, I'm just saying this is the new world this is a new way of doing things. We need to start gearing ourselves up for that world. It seems crazy. Marabana baruna they're already there. How they're already playing these games. They're already these avatars. How come how it mang usually I dala game so it dala ka mang. The same way Lorona when how tell Street Fighter sa hola ta ko spaza shop. No batlo dala ka Ken, ka bo batlo dala ka Ru, ka bo batlo dala ka Dale.
That's why I fail go skolo. Ke dilo tsa di metaverse. O tla se fail be yang o ke diniste di metaverse. Okay, sharp. Yeah, okay. Now I get the picture. So let's open the camera for a few seconds so I can see my brother who I've missed dearly. I haven't seen you in a very long time and I miss you so much. And yeah, we'll continue after seeing you with the metaverse. You'll go back to the metaverse.
But congratulations. I just wanted to say I'm very proud of us, Nebra. I mean, from back in those days ago, I think Nel got Doran Fontaine and then Nel got Dore. From Dore, it's actually those days of when vinyls were evolving to the CDJ. Well, CDJs were still new.
Yeah.
The hottest hit CDJs at that time, nearly 100. We were literally from the techniques, the SL1200.
Yeah.
And then that's when people started collecting CDs. And then I remember our days, Dakovets Tech. And then we evolved to YFM. I think that's when we also grew our relationship there.
Yeah.
And we've since known each other all our lives. And I've just been really proud to have known you and me moving to Metro and then also you joining Metro later. Yeah. It's just been an incredible journey that we are now alive and we still are. We're still alive and we are now parents from first time.
And then when a problem it is the metaverse. Arisanya go boniwa now because you are hiding behind the metaverse, and we are no senior relationship, you know.
No. That's not what is important. What is important, Kibo, we've lived this long. We're still alive. We are able. Yeah, we are able to become Batwadi out for Starona. I really think we've looked after ourselves. I really think we've been through a lot, and I'm just glad that we've looked after ourselves. Yeah. Unfortunately, not a lot of people can say they are still alive today. We still are, and we are alive in this generation of the metaverse, my brother. In this generation of the TikTok. Have you seen TikTok videos?
Metaverse is she. All right, Sharp. Let's park the metaverse for a second. Let's get back to, I remember hearing that you are going to Mount Everest. You are climbing Mount Everest. You are going to play a DJ set on Mount Everest. How's that going? Is it still happening?
Yeah, there's seasons in which you go to those places. So it's a very difficult task to embark on. It needs some planning. You have to be ready for it. So it is still it's still in the works. It's happening in June. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm excited for raising money for Siazikabisa Home of Hope with Tembisa.
Yeah.
So we are literally coming up with a creative idea of wanting to go raise money. That's why when you look at my metaverse NFT, you can see in the background there, you are seeing some snowy mountains there. So it links to my trip of Everest. So everything will all make sense later. For now, I'm still accompanying everything so that it connects. Like, for instance, if you listen to the song that I've just currently released, got this NFT, Marua Pula. It's a very African song, African elements, how I've worked on the song. It's not your ordinary sound. But it links to the concept of talking about nature, walking barefooted, hugging trees, which still links to when you're getting into the metaverse, the most important thing that you need to remember is your Africanness. So you're not going to go there and try and become American. We are literally going to be proud of our African culture. And because of how fashionable...
Can I stop you there for a second? Okay, metaverse. Metaverse is the computer, the matrix. And then you're talking about pushing the whole Africanness, nature... Dikopana guy. And the second question that I have for you, Oya Everest, you're climbing Everest. So are you really like gonna go there as Sbu or is a computer Mpopi wamo computer and control it to climb Mount Everest? Because anyone can climb Mount Everest on a multiverse. I think I can take my joystick, I can climb it 20 times. But it's a different story. Unamela Mount Everest. Abeda Huatonya Lerete Lea Tutumela Minuana Yea Freezer and Ofitada Odala DJ set. Electricity we crack on Mount Everest. Pella, that's the highest peak. Electric itwakai we crack a multiverse.
Record everything in Turkey Makoa. So anything but Makoa Agairambo Daki, they can even do it better. So now I'm going to go there and I'm going to raise money for my community, and I'm going to inspire a whole generation of young people that anything is possible. Anything you set your mind to, you can do it. I'm gonna go there. I'm going to raise that money. I'm going to achieve that task. I'm going to come back and be proud and celebrate with my community. I'm going to build a center for Tembisa. I'm going to make sure that we turn Siazikabisa Home of Hope into a state-of-the-art community center. And that is my vision. And if it takes me going to Everest, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show people that they can achieve their dreams. They can achieve anything they set their mind to. So I'm literally going to go there physically. But later on, because of what I'm going to do, obviously, is going to be historical. I'm going to link it with my my work on the metaverse. Yeah, I say multiverse, get metaverse.
Oh, metaverse. That's so when why like as DJ's Boo, you climb Mount Everest, and then when you get there, you send another DJ's book a metaverse. When I was Alada.
No. So it like a net, but the history would have been done. It would have been documented, meaning it will be a story to, share for future generations to inspire them, which means it will be a story that I will be that DJ Smooth is a superhero in the metaverse who's climbed Mount Everest. So you need to remember, metaverse is a world that is out there virtually. It's not a real world. You can be anything. You can be a superhero if you like. You can fly. That's why if you look at that NFT, akada, you float. So da ke rata ke blind ka khumfum baby ka utrapa blind. I'm a successful sports star. I can be anything I want on the metaverse.
So can make believe.
Yes, you are anything you want to be. Like for example, now I was trending about trees. Go metaverse, I'm a billionaire out of selling trees.
And then billionaire wa more South Africa or is you go metaverse fair?
No, go to the example. Like you can be that. I'm just saying you can be anything. It's like when a child is dreaming and saying, I want to be this when I grow up. I want to be that when I grow up. Go metaverse, you can design yourself to be anything. You can design yourself to be Superman. A thin person can make themselves big. An unhealthy, an unfit person can make themselves to be the most fittest person with a six-pack, with the most amazing body on the metaverse. You don't have to meet a real person. So why am I being strict in not showing my real video right now? I want you to get used to the idea that that's what you're going to experience in the future. You're going to see people who are not real people.
Okay, maybe because I guess you get to a point where you can't differentiate what's real and what's not. And then the next thing, we are talking whatever from the metaverse. But no, you are in the real world. So, hey, why not? Because I mean, we don't know if Haga metaverse. Maybe in a kasi yo Haga mitari in a metaverse where no one is normal, and then everyone is looking at you like, why do man Haga na mutar? What is it so?
I know, my brother.
No, metaverse. In metaverse,
it's the same thing as when internet was still new. Same thing as when public phone, just dialing, removal to the cell phone. It's the same thing as when people were starting to go and less to the movies. We started watching Netflix. Things evolve and people adapt. People get used to things. It just so happens that I'm one of the people who are earlier on in this wave, and I cannot believe I have to simplify it as simple as possible. So as many people as possible understand it.
I don't think people understand it because there's a lot of people in the comments. Now this metaverse thing is confusing. I don't want to lie. That's MacG, Mohali. And Fungai says, I'm just as confused, Chief. And then Tseho says, Everest as a child's play. Tseho Salwa, Everest or Robonico TV. And some people are saying, I didn't get Matrix. So, sharp, open a movie right now.
I'm preparing myself for that world.
You can't do them usnachele dagger.
You can by logging.
Like you need to be financially free to live the life in the metaverse because on
I'm a brother.
But teacher uruta bana skolong and then ka break time utsena ka mo the other room phela metaverse.
That's exactly what's happening. Here we are on Zoom. We are on the metaverse already. How also you're going to go to Instagram? You're still on the metaverse. This Twitter, TikTok. You're already living in that world. The only difference is that now your avatar will be moving in the screen physically as a person.
While you're thinking.
Jawz.
Yes, Sam.
Yeah, can I just ask one question to Smooth?
Yeah.
On this metaverse that he keeps on talking about, is he also planning maybe to move on the direction of having his own game or a particular app or something?
You can do anything. How are you doing, my brother?
Good, thanks to you.
Hey, I'm blessed, my brother. Thank you very much for engaging. On the metaverse, you can be anything you want, my brother, but you just need to afford it. So meaning you need to understand that right now people are currently buying farms there and they're building malls there where those games are going to be. There's companies like McDonald's, Microsoft, Apple, Sony, all these companies that are also buying space next to where all the big brands are going to be. It's literally like in real life when a new mall is opening up and other clients are coming, the garage, the Golo, Spetlela, Kasia, Hiwa, Daddy Flat, they're coming up, a community is coming up, new houses are being built. It's currently what is happening right now in the metaverse. So that in the future, as people get used to this thing and people buy their own homes of living there in the metaverse and living day to day virtually when they want to escape real life, they have to still pay for everything that they use on the metaverse. That's why you must find a hustle on the metaverse. When you make money on the metaverse, you make real money that you can withdraw and use in the real world. Just like I've sold 10 NFTs last week.
Yeah.
I've literally taken my work and I decided and I said, I want to only mint 10. I could have said I want to do 20 or I could have said I want to do only one. I did 10 and they sold. All 10 of them are sold out. The people who bought them, they're going to on-sell them. And every time a piece sells, we'll forever make a cut of whatever piece sells forever.
Yo, Fakaza.
This is on the blockchain technology.
Fakaza.
But let me tell you what is beautiful. Let me tell you what's beautiful. What's beautiful is that that money stays on my Ethereum wallet that I can withdraw through an account like Binance or Luna. And that money can, because my Luna wallet or my Binance wallet or my whatever exchange I'm using, for instance, of LR maybe, or whatever it is linked to my local bank account. I can withdraw that money. For instance, the money that I made out of selling those 10 NFTs, I can literally withdraw it right now and use it in the real world. So it's going to be the same in the future. You're going to create your own spaza shop there where people are always living in that area who like living in that game. It's like now, go Facebook. There's many groups there. Only the Brown Sense, only the Amapiano balcony mix, only the what DJs, only the Mama Baba, only group of about stock fair, only about group about Baba.
Here's a perfect example. Only the shop on Facebook.
Yeah, so now there's going to be physical shops that are built. So basically, when we are participating on the metaverse, it's going to be the same thing, but now we are characters that are inside that thing. But to go to places you spend, to buy things there you spend, there's going to be people that are not going to prefer being on the metaverse because maybe they need money there and they don't know how to make money on the metaverse. And that is going to become mostly the older generation. And the new generation that is growing up now, 10 years from today or 20 years from today, is not going to be like us. They're going to grow up automatically already mentally growing up under this thing being normal. So all what they know will be to jump onto the metaverse and then to become whatever they want to become. Some of them, maybe they'll be doing it for the sake of escaping things that they want to escape from a real life. Some other people, just like now, people use social media for different reasons. Other people are always on social media, tweeting or posting. It's going to be it's the same thing, basically. What is transforming is instead of your avatars being just a picture on your Facebook profile or your Instagram profile, you're now going to have this physical character that is moving in different spaces and can make money online, can become rich online, and can become whatever you want to become online.
And then how do you deal with in Trelaboya? They come in there in the metaverse about Harapo. So do you call the cops in the metaverse?
Yes, it's going to be like a real life. You're going to choose the places that you go to. So it's also going to be criminals.
How do you get this meta? How do you get to be a part of this?
You just go seek information. I think the first information to start with is to know what is cryptocurrency, what is the blockchain technology, how does it work. You're literally going to have to understand the foundation of a house before you can understand the different rooms that are in it, before you can understand that there's a kitchen, this is what it's used for, there's a lounge, there's a bedroom. Before you understand that, you need to go first and understand that we need to buy land first. The land needs to be fertile. We need to have a borehole. We need to have water that comes in here. We need to build a foundation that, so that basically is what I'm saying. You need to go understand what a blockchain technology is. And that on the blockchain technology, there is something called cryptocurrencies that have been built on the blockchain technology. And the most famous cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. And Bitcoin influences the behavior of the rest of the other cryptocurrencies. The most second famous cryptocurrency is Ethereum. And this new world that is happening right now that they call Web 3.0 is currently being built on the Ethereum network. And the Ethereum network, as it appreciates in value as a currency, as a coin, it's not only a coin, it's also a network. Where currently, right now, as I'm speaking, there's coders in India, there is techpreneurs in San Francisco, in Silicon Valley, and there's just young kids from all over the world busy building the future of the world, which is 3.0, on top of the Ethereum network, which is built on top of a blockchain network, which is a form of a system that is transparent, and once it is digitized, it is there forever. Nothing is going to change anymore because every transaction that happens there is calculated and every member is immediately informed and it cannot be rigged. It's a system that nobody can cheat. So basically that's where the future is currently being built. And the opportunity that we all have right now is to understand what this thing is and find a way in how we can find our own spaces and make money ourselves in this thing. Just like what I've just done. I've just shown the country on how you can make money out of just your creative artwork. Your artwork, or just a small little clip of a video, or just a tweet, or just a screenshot of yours that you originally really own genuinely. You can mint that onto an NFT, and then there might be some old man sitting in Australia who's rich, who's retired, who might just bump into it on the open scene and buy it. Something that you think won't sell, when maybe a screenshot of Snake. Maybe I mint everywhere or I $10. You'll be shocked that you sell it immediately within an hour because the world is so big. There's somebody out there somewhere who might just like what you put up.
But I see the things that are getting sold on the internet. I mean, if I'm living in another country, like it will go just like this. You know, they buy anything, like they buy anything. So, Konja, what did I want to ask? Okay, Sharp, you're talking about the future. The future, how long into the future do you think this is going to be normal?
This is forever. The world has changed forever. I don't even think we are aware that the world, the way it was, Kapuma 2019, those were the last days. The world has changed. The way people are now studying, people are now, especially Godi Sabapong, people are now used to staying Kontu. People are now used to being on the internet. People are everywhere you go to restaurant thing. Every town you go to, everyone is staring at their phones. Everyone's head is bent and people are on their phones. Why? Because they're on the internet. Everyone, the whole world. That's the future. It's no longer the way it was. Our behavioral patterns have been disturbed. And once you do anything for 21 days in a row, it takes at least 21 days consistently of doing something in a row. All those 21 days will develop into a new habit. And that's what has happened to all of us. We've developed into a new habit of being indoors. We've developed into a new habit of being self-centered. We've forgotten what humanity is like. We've forgotten how to be human beings and care for one another and be out there for other people. Why? Because there was a system that was enforced that said to us we can't bury our loved ones. Only 50 people are allowed at the funeral. That when our loved one is sick with COVID, is in the hospital, no one can come and see them. So automatically that was a societal engineering that has psychologically made people to be for self, be for themselves, and find new ways of navigating the internet and making money. And once a person acquires a certain skill on the internet, it's all about self. You can see that what's happening online. You can see with how young people are trying to get clout on social media. You can see with how society has just become so amazingly, the moral decay literally is happening in front of our eyes. And I cannot believe another attack is against God. And I don't want to religionize things. I don't want to talk about religion, but I just want to say that the bigger picture says everything that is happening out there requires us to go and seek as much information as possible so that especially us Black people, we can be as knowledgeable as possible so we can find our own space in this new world that's happening. Otherwise, we are still going to continue being in the cycle that we're in. That's why some of us that sort of see a little bit of the light, let's use our influence to try and shine it on things that we feel can be necessary to help our communities.
Let's leave it there, Spoo. Enough said. And then Victor Monko Small Street over by the Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Buy saka 5 tega. Over to come they must just keep on. But yeah, I got mining, so or not, yeah, didn't go put it in the ground, and then after 7 days you must come back and check. You're gonna start mining money. That's how you mine Bitcoin.
That's not how you mine Bitcoin. And mining Bitcoin is one of the most easiest things. If you don't want the trouble of getting into cryptocurrencies, just invest yourself just a little over 100,000 rands, around anything between 150 to 200,000, even a little bit less. And yes, and let me tell you, and then you go buy yourself a plug and play Bitcoin mining machine, a machine that is
100,000.
And then you can just go search how to get into Bitcoin mining. You can buy for those amounts of money. A machine that costs that amount of money will make you a certain amount of money every month. Sometimes cryptocurrencies are down, sometimes they're up. They're a volatile market, but they need people to go in and inform themselves before you do anything. That's why I don't want to seem like I'm giving financial advice, because this is not professional financial advice. I know nothing about giving advice. All I know is what I'm learning, and I do them purely for educational purposes. But you can do whatever you want to do out there. There's so many different spaces. There's NFT space. There's the trading space where people are trading cryptocurrencies. There's people who just buy Bitcoin and they hold it. There's people who buy different coins. There's so many ways in how you can find your space.
Okay, Spuda, let me play this a little bit. Né? So I want you tuning in right now in the comments. You get 100,000. Are you buying a cryptocurrency or you buying yourself a polo? Let's see. Let's see if you have learned anything from this conversation that we've just had. Are you buying cryptocurrency to start mining, or are you buying yourself a quick polonyan? Let's hear. Tsepi Sosirobe, what are you buying? Yeah, we'll hear about it. All right, Buddha. It's been great hanging out. I'm sure I'm gonna chill with you and we'll chop it up some more. Yo, there's only 2 polo, crypto boss, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, polo for the honeys. Okay, polo all day. Buying crypto. That mining machine, crypto internet is the wave. That's coming from Sandile. Ooh, Letokonolo crypto, Ndeweni crypto, Sundukani crypto, Mdoski crypto, Mosidoski crypto. Yeah. All right. No, that's definitely where the world is going, but you need to arm yourself with the tools. You need to learn more about it, because like anything that's got to do with the internet, and you'll see flames if you don't know your story. So you need to learn, and you need to make sure that you know everything you need to know about this mining machine, buying and holding crypto. Yo, I need to learn some more about this crypto, man. Like, it's quite interesting, and you don't want to be left behind. I mean, the world is changing, as Boo said. The world is changing, and we're not busy. That Zukwa, if you have it in the metaverse, Zukwa will 5 billion in 3 weeks. 5 billion in 3 weeks. So I withdraw in the metaverse. Walora kayona wa ikraka mofa sampe. It's all in your head.
Can I say this, my brother?
Yeah.
Warning.
Yeah.
Warning my brothers and sisters that are listening, cryptocurrencies. Now we're talking coins. We're talking cryptocurrencies. We're talking about Bitcoin, about Ethereum. We're talking about Dogecoin. We're talking about Shiba Inu. Cryptocurrency is for risk takers and long-term investors. You may lose your money anytime. The market is always volatile. Only invest in...
I own 100 rand. I own 100 rand. Sorry. I own 100 rand. Get the coin.
Can I finish the statement?
Yes. Go ahead.
Only invest in cryptocurrencies knowing you may lose your money. The money that you're investing within this crypto world, it must not be money that you are attached to emotionally. It must be money that even if you are willing to lose, obviously nobody's willing to lose money, but it must be money that even if you lose it, you know that you're not emotionally attached and it's not meant for other things, for your children, for your family. Go do your own research first. Be informed. Don't take anyone's advice. There's lots of criminals and scammers out there. Do not give your money to anybody. Only work with reputable platforms. Thank you.
A question from Sandy Lensele. I just would like to ask Boo, what drives him? What drives you, Boo?
I'm inspired by where the continent is going. I really do think there's an opportunity right now for Africans to make a change, the change that we've been waiting for. I really see the new and young generation doing amazing things in the future. That's why I'm in this space, because I'm literally inspired by what's going on all over the world with melanated people. I'm talking black people from all over the world. There's just been this amazing awakening that has been happening over the past years. Yes, it's been happening for many years, but now more than ever, I think the internet has fueled it. And black people all over the world, there's just this connection that is happening. That inspires me. The future of South Africa inspires me. I really do think there is hope for us. And but for it to be like that, we need to take a stand right now. I'm inspired by the future. I'm inspired by my children. I'm inspired by creating a legacy. And I'm just very unashamedly, proudly black and African. And I want to continue building my legacy, because I know everything I'm doing now on and the life that I'm living is already a bonus from God. So I want to make it the most inspirational story that there ever was from South Africa.
Thank you, Spoo. I'll see you on Monday, brother. Cape Town, here I come. And we'll chop it up. Please, can we meet in person?
Hey, Jawz. Next week, 23rd and 24th, we are launching a crypto. A lot of people, after I sold 10 NFTs yesterday, I got a lot of inboxes. People want to learn the NFT game. Everybody want in on them. I'm not selfish with information. I've decided to launch something. So let's all meet on the 23rd and the 24th, which is next week of February, at Hallmark House in Johannesburg. At Simert Street, Hallmark House in Johannesburg in Doornfontein. It's a beautiful black building there, not far from Doornfontein or Ponte City, but it's in town. It's in Doornfontein. It's a brand new refurbished building into being a world state-of-the-art, beautiful. It's got a rooftop. It's got a bar. It's got a jazz club. It's got stores. Got a restaurant. It's got a hotel in it as well. That's where we're going to be running our cryptocurrency meet and greets. Come and meet us. Let me introduce you to people who know about crypto, who have been teaching me crypto, who have been teaching me NFTs, people who have literally spent their time to help me be as knowledgeable as I am becoming in the space. I'm hardly 8 months old. I'm also still new, but I can't believe that a lot of people need this information. So let's meet next week, the 23rd and the 24th of February at Hallmark House in Johannesburg. You can go Google where is Hallmark House in Johannesburg. That's where we're going to be from 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the 23rd and 4 o'clock in the afternoon on the 24th. I love you, my brother. Other than that, go to online and find us on www.cryptouniversity.network. Cryptouniversity.network.
Spuda, I'll see you on Monday, my brother. Stay safe, stay blessed, and thank you so much for being the person that you are, for being such a humble soul, and for being the brother that I've never had and the brother that I now have. I'll see you on Monday.
I love you, bro. God bless.
Love you too. Love you too. Ciao, Spoo.
Ciao.
Sam.
Yo, bro.
Phew. Are we getting some crypto?
Hey, we're moving to the metaverse, bro. We're moving to the metaverse.
So we'll basically be doing the show, but not like this. I'll be sitting elsewhere with another me sitting here, broadcasting to the metaverse.
Oh, of course. Don't forget the trees, though, because it starts with the trees, then we move to the metaverse.
Yo, and where you buying these trees from? Because I guess now we know we grow trees here. So in the metaverse, shop we are no kiwa. Because because you found a built tree, someone says, okay, I'm selling you a tree, and then you're gonna grow it, and it's already grown. And then what if Fakaza is in the metaverse? Fakaza is gonna download all of your shit and go sell it for free. Not even sell it. You can't sell it for free.
The metaverse needs to make sure that their firewall is quite strong for all the scammers.
Damn. Yo, there's this new thing, man. I don't like it. There's guys who post birthday flyers, and most birthday flyers look like this. Celebrating the life. Look at these birthday flyers. Like they look like memorial service pictures. Have you seen them? Like it's like a memorial service flyer, but with a different wording. Celebrating the life of Spanibani. You think somebody's dead, can't you know? It's a pre-birthday celebration. Now, guys, you're gonna give us heart attacks, man. Come on. Come on. It's sickening, man. It's sickening. Rest in peace to one of the greatest guys, one of humble soul, Pro Kids brother, DJ Citylite. He came, he conquered, and motherfuckers came and took his life away. Like, fuck those guys. Please, police, make sure that you get those guys. And yo, South Africa, I just don't fucking have faith in our judicial system. It's rotten to the core, man. It's rotten to the core. But yo, rest in peace to my brother, DJ Citylite. We've lost a real one. We've lost a real one. Sam, this week, what are you up to? You know the birthday. You need to come to Joburg. Sol Penduka is celebrating his birthday. I've got my party is Pau tomorrow night on at Perere in Midrand, hanging out with Ryan, the DJ, the best DJ in SA. Is gonna be in the building alongside PS DJs, Tepi Worldwide, and Aslim So Deep. And then Sol Penduka's birthday, Capello, date 26 Feb, that's next week. It's gonna be a shutdown. It's happening on a Saturday. Myself, Donald, MacG, LKG, Robert Boy is gonna be there. Texan the DJ is gonna be there. Aya Pro is gonna be there. Nkosazana's daughter is gonna be there. Cat Master is gonna be there. DJ Fantas is gonna be there. Velvet is gonna be there. And yeah, I mentioned everyone. DJ Vinjori is gonna be there. Then check out my live stream on Thursday happening on my channel, DJ Jawz TV. Oh, this one here. Yeah, June 18th, I'm in the US. Catch me if you can. Catch me in Newark, New Jersey on the 18th. I'm going to be doing other gigs after that and before that. So if you can join us, come to the States. The country just opened, so you know what? One thing I've learned, live, goddammit. If you can, do it. If you can, do it. And then, let's see, I think I've mentioned everything. Yeah, I've mentioned everything. Oh, yes, my live stream. Live stream tomorrow night, Thursday at 10 p.m. Party People live stream. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, DJ Jawz TV. DJ Jawz TV is the channel that you need to subscribe to. And you'll get the Philippe and Lehoa. Philippe and Lehoa skit is going to be loaded there. Guys, it's been real, Sam. I'll check you on the flip side, my brother.
Oh, it's been real, bro.
Have yourself a fantastic week, man. Everybody, ciao. Thanks for joining us. it's been another edition. Yo, we went for an hour, my goodness. We were supposed to go for 15 minutes. What's wrong with us? But anyway.
Metaverse.
Hey, metaverse. I'm busy calling it multiverse. Hey, get easy then. Yo, ciao, guys. I'll check you on the flip side. Check you tomorrow. Make sure that you go now. Subscribe to my channel, DJ Jawz TV on YouTube. 10 o'clock. We meet tomorrow. And if you want to send me your music for the live stream, djjawzradio@gmail.com. djjawz radio@gmail.com. I'm taking all genres, so I'm gonna be streaming more often. I might just pop another stream on Friday and Sunday, and make sure that I accommodate everybody. If you're my piano, then I'll rock you on Friday. If you're hip hop, I'll rock you on Thursday. If you're R&B, I'll rock you on Sunday. Ciao. Metaverse.
Metaverse. It was a long one.
Metaverse.